Hello, divine creators. Hello, divine weavers. Hello, sacred spirits. Miria. Ooh, your spirit frequency, your spirit within you, the spirit you are, the sacred divine spirit you are, your creative force energy, would like to share with you what's to come. It's interesting, for this is a collective reading, so this feels that everyone will be receiving this next step, this next phase, this next experience in their journey, on their journey, upon your evolution, your ascension, transition, transformation, wherever you are on your journey, your rebirth, whatever stage, this is what's coming up next for you. All of you who are drawn, called to this reading, very specific energies, a lot of transmutation and energy transfer happening. Okay. Card number 1. Card number 2. Okay. Let us see. How beautiful. Adventures in your power. Okay. So, adventure time. That's what's coming up next. Exploration. And we love this card, and we've counted the parrots before. We believe there are 9, and we always feel it's like the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment, you in your power, in your stability, and now going forth to explore in your power. And the parrots, or the what is the other word for these birds? I want to say macaw, but I don't know. I don't think it's a macaw. Anyway, for these beautiful birds, tropical birds, they represent vibrancy, adventure, fun. You're not holding back, all of your colors shining, and they are here. There's greens, yellow, and orange and red. So your heart space, all the way to your lower chakras, heart space, sacral chakra, solar plexus, root chakra. So you in your stability, you in your foundation, you within the divine love you are, and whatever you are actioning, you're receiving, you are your foundation, whatever you're creating, it's in your truth, in your voice, in your clarity, in your play, in your adventure, in your fun, in your experiencing. And these new paths are awakening beautifully, and it's a jungle, right? And we are receiving also the Black Panther or Jaguar energy, where this jungle is of your source, so you do not have to fear. Even in the shadow, even the shadow spaces there, you don't fear, because it's part of your grid. So even when you fly right, see that parrot flying right into the shadow, even when you fly right into that shadow, you do not fear it. You fly right in it, knowing that whatever you're going to discover is of you, is of your source. So it's free adventure. You do not fear the shadow, you don't fear the light, you simply are there, playful. And the waterfall, receiving blessings, full flow. This is a time of richness, a time of richness, of expansion, where you now explore and discover yourself in the fullness of yourself, in the richness of yourself. You're finally exploring and learning about you fearlessly. You are a divine, immaculate being, and you came here to discover what your source, your spirit frequency looks like in this physical form. And you finally freed your spirit to source, thus freed your physical to source. And now your physical life is about to open up as this beautiful landscape of exploration and adventure. And now you are not afraid of the dark, you're not afraid of the shadow, you're not afraid of the light, you're not afraid of anything. You're now exploring everything in your stability. And there's great joy, there's great receiving on this path, in this new chapter, in this new step. Your cup is filled, you are full, your cup is full, you are satisfied, and you are free, and we feel joy and celebration and fun. Such a beautiful space you're in, where you are fully exploring all that you are. And in so doing, there is a reclamation of your power and an understanding of your power here. It's as though you finally understand how you work, and not in a limiting, conditioned, restrictive way, but in an exploring, oh, okay, fascinating. So I'm in my power. This is what my power does. This is how I weave in my power. This is how I create in my power. And you see the lightning there. It feels like you're also allowing yourself to stretch out your power. You're allowing yourself to be playful. You're not fearing it. You're not holding back. You're finally allowing your energy to flow freely, where it's almost been pent up for so long under condition and restriction. You're finally allowing the power to flow, to surge, to spread into different experiences in different spaces. And it doesn't destroy, it actually replenishes, it nourishes. It's almost though this is the fear of that power, and you no longer fear it. You finally see the beauty of it. You see the beauty of your power, the beauty of your strength, the beauty of your resilience, of your clarity, of your dreams, of your love, of the way you are being. You honor how you are. You honor your personality, your quirkiness. You are no longer discarding yourself or feeling weird or rejecting yourself. You're embracing yourself. You are claiming yourself, the way that you be. And even in front of family and friends, you're no longer shying away. You are in your power. You see this power. And this is what they feel when they see you. They see this power, and they can't shut you down anymore. They wouldn't dare, because they know if they tried, lightning, they would not be in a very good shape. And it's not that you would be harsh or you would lash out. No, it's they honor and respect your power. And they know that if they push too far, it's an end. So, and it's not even a, there's no drama. It's just your aura is like lightning. Okay? So it's not that they are scared or fearful of you. It's more they would not test your patience or manipulate you or walk over you. They feel they can't walk over you anymore. They can't manipulate you. They can't gaslight you. They can't try to, trick you. Whatever tools, excuse us, whatever tools of manipulation and whatever ways in which they used to get away with whatever they were doing, they wouldn't dare. They can just feel not to test you and not to push your limits anymore. Okay, interesting. It's almost as though they fear their own truth, and they can see how you are in your truth, and so they know if they push, their truth will be reflected right back, and they don't want to do that, so they'd rather not. So it's an interesting energy where yes, they respect you and they respect your energy and your grid, but they also understand that what you bring forth is a complete pure, you're pure. There's a purity about you. And in that pure state, there's no manipulation, there's no lying. So they have no choice but to witness and see themselves in their true self, and they don't want that. So those who are in that kind of energy, they are nowhere near you. And those who have done the work to honor themselves, they just, wow, look at you. Look at you go. Look at your power. Look at your light. They love this. They celebrate this. They're not afraid of this because they know that all you do is love. And that however and wherever your lightning strikes, creates, assists, heals. It doesn't destroy, it nourishes. There's a playfulness about this energy of the storm too. You're just having a sense of your power. And it's a lot of power, and yet you are not afraid of it. And so it doesn't feel out of your control. It feels precise, accurate, focused. And so you feel more free to express it, more free to be in your power and let people witness it, for you understand how it's healing and nurturing and how it assists growth and abundance. And you don't have to control it, right? You see lightning, when lightning strikes, you can't control where each of the points go, they just go. So you're no longer trying to control how your energy works, you're letting it just go. Very powerful energy. And you can't really see here, but at the bottom here, those orange lights, it's actually a little town or a little city, and it's little buildings, little houses, and they have lights on. And we just received, it's like your power lights up people's lives. You light up the lives of people. You energize. You energize. You light up people's homes, people's hearts, people's. You create community. You light up communities. You light up people's energies. You light up the home. You light up the home. You light up the community, the village, the town, the city. You light it up. You light up the world with your power. Okay, let us connect to these energies. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Griakesh katu talavaresh kiatiresh. Deep breath out. Vriakash talavetosh ruto ketesh. Deep breath in. Vilatolo berekesh kriatir kiaturosh. Deep breath out. Vriash katur talavakesh kituro. Deep breath in. Vala 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 va kriya katiro. And a deep breath out. Viryesh. Keep breathing at ease. Varave. Kiro. Kiro. Varave. Kiro. Kiro. Varave. Kiro. Riato. Keyato. And we love how all the elements are working here. The water, the earth, the plants, the lightning, fire, the air, the clouds, the earth of the mountains again, the little fire again, the lights in the village, the plants, earth, like it's the elements are just in play here, showing you are a force of nature. You are a force of elemental energy, and you're also rediscovering the alchemy, the harmony. The elements and the components of you are no longer fighting each other. They're no longer pegged against each other due to the conditioning, where you could accept some parts, reject some parts, so they were always in contention. Now finally all the components are in harmony. So you are finally really weaving co-creatively with all your energies, and you are feeling the flow of your divine energy, of your sacred frequencies. All the elemental energies, all the spirit frequencies, all the physical energies working together, and you are having a sense of your being, of how you flow, of how you weave, of how you are made, of how you are built, of your essence. You're having the awareness of the essence you are, through physical and visceral, tactile experiencing. Interesting and beautiful. You are so beautiful. Okay, sacred, sacred beings within sacred love, thank you so much for joining us. We will see all of you very soon. Blessed be.